All right, so this is gonna be three little videos. I think I won't be able to put everything into one video. My topic is, are you capable of abuse? Are you capable of being violent? Yeah, this is a very juicy, intense topic indeed. So I will be starting with the beginning, the birth. The humankind is the only species that is being born completely dependent on the parents. So we depend on shelter, on food, water, and feeling nurtured and loved. If you look at all the other animals, creatures here on this planet, they would have a hard time to survive without their parents, but they would somehow succeed. But human beings are completely dependent. So what does this mean? This means that from the very start, we have to cry for attention when we need something. So first thing we will learn is to manipulate and to get attention. And the second thing that we will learn is to compete. Not only if we have siblings, but especially if we have siblings, but also when there's other people around. So let's say your mom is busy with preparing food for your dad, then your dad is kind of the competition in that moment, okay? So to manipulate and to compete, that's the first two things that we really have to learn in order to survive. So where do I want to go with all this? I think I will start with your best friend. I like to call it your best friend. Who is your best friend? I think I know him or her. And I just want to be sure that you know who your best friend and buddy is too. Because I believe that your very best friend is your body. Your body. There's a physical body, and oh yeah, I want to tell you, I'm not a psychotherapist, I'm not a counselor, I'm just a girl who went through a lot of stuff, and this is the conclusions I've made over the time of my life in order to live without resentment, in order to live a happy, free life. And yeah, so a big disclaimer here. If you feel like you might be putting someone to danger or yourself, then please contact someone professional or even the police. They are very helpful at times. But I'm just sharing my very subjective opinion on violence and abuse and manipulation. So I don't know if my video is going to end here soon, but the body. The body is your very best friend. So we have the physical body and the feeling body. The physical body is breathing and is kind of your vehicle on a daily basis. Yeah, you use your body to get from A to B, or yeah, your feeling body, your emotional body is yeah, when you feel sad, when you feel joyous, when you feel powerless or angry, then it is your feeling body that I'm referring to right now. And most of the very intense experience that we make, and I call them trauma, those experiences don't happen, we don't expect them to happen, right? They happen and then we are caught by surprise. And what do we do then? We are very sensitive beings. I go even so far that I say we are animals. So something happens, you feel this intense feeling of anger, powerlessness, or sadness. Someone dies, but you know you have to function. You have to get up in the next morning and get your work done, yeah, or else you cannot pay the rent and your bills and whatsoever. So this is my first video on violence and abuse and manipulation. Just remember the feeling body and the physical body, and that when something intense happens to us, we don't allow the feelings. We don't have time to deal with it, so we put the feeling body into a corner and kind of store it there. Okay, next video up soon. So I wish you a good rest of your day. Know that you are inherently good, and pretty much everything can be forgiven. And if you learn to forgive yourself, that's 80% already. All right. Talk to you soon. Borealis.